Pakistan's internal troubles are not new. These groups existed before China came. Pakistan is the global headquarters of terrorists. Did China not take this into account before launching CPEC? Why did China begin its ambitious project with Pakistan? Because when Xi Jinping launched this Belt and Road Initiative, he needed a compliant partner. He needed a success story to sell in other countries. And Pakistan was his only choice. He sold CPEC as the ultimate solution to Pakistan's economic troubles. But it was China that has squeezed all the benefits. By 2018, 60,000 Chinese citizens were living in Pakistan. The CPEC jobs went to the Chinese, not to the Pakistanis. The projects went to the Chinese companies, not the Pakistani ones. All that the Pakistanis got was loss of land and alienation in their own country. Communities like the Baloch people are among the worst hit. Our next report has more.
He arrived in Pakistan escorted by 8 Pakistani Air Force jets. In 2015, the people of Pakistan felt they were rolling out the red carpet for prosperity. Hopes were high. Xi Jinping was conferred with the Nishan-e-Pakistan, Pakistan's highest civilian honor. This was after both sides announced the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. The entire project revolves around Gwadar. The city has boomed after the birth of CPEC. Big crowds began visiting Gwadar. The fledgling Pearl Continental, the only 5-star hotel of the area, has found its mojo back thanks to the big-ticket investment from China. But all of this means very little for the locals of Gwadar. Chinese investments have brought nothing for them except for broken promises. Old neighborhoods have been swallowed by the dragon. Most of Gwadar is still a slum, with people still trying to earn the minimum wage. The Baloch community is vulnerable. They fear that Chinese investments will turn them into a minority. Helpless, some Balochis have picked up arms. They have threatened to target any CPEC project in Balochistan. The threat is a very legitimate one. In 2019, 14 passengers were forced off a bus and killed. Most of the victims were from the Pakistani Navy and Coast Guard. In the same year, the Pearl Continental was attacked. Chinese investment is under threat in Gwadar. Beijing came down hard on Islamabad, demanding security for its citizens and assets. The centerpiece of the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor has now become a military cantonment. According to reports, more than 17,000 Pakistani soldiers have been deployed in Gwadar. They protect the Chinese and fight their own citizens. Reportedly, locals traveling around Gwadar are routinely harassed at checkpoints, while the Chinese continue to bully their way in across Pakistan. This video had gone viral in 2018. Chinese nationals had launched a fist fight against Pakistani policemen in Punjab. These are engineers working who were building a section of CPEC. Another video showed a Chinese citizen standing on the bonnet of a police van with the policeman inside. Some others can be seen trying to open the door of the car. China keeps calling the shots in Pakistan, while Pakistani citizens continue to pay for the blunders of the political elite. Pakistan is at war with its own citizens. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.